You thought I was done talking about the Super Mario movie after 1 mere hour of defending it from these ridiculous critics? Haha, you fool! Not so. A new one just dropped, and this one's got me pretty annoyed, you know. Oh boy, this is a big one. Your Movie Sucks review of Super Mario movie. Oh my god. Yeah, let's see who really sucks here. Is it the movie or is it the reviewer? Well, you already know it's not the movie. The movie's great. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. And it's way too loud. Is that my fault? Let me turn down the volume here. Alright, let's try that again with the proper volume.
I just saw the Baby movie, and wow, what a surprise. It was a dumb baby movie for dumb, stupid babies. I'm trying to imagine a single scenario of someone saying that about any movie that I love, even my favorite films of all time, and being actually upset about it. But there's something particular about fans of this film, where they can't just enjoy the movie, they need everyone else to validate their own perspective. It is not enough for them to have an experience with a piece of art, they need everyone else to have the exact same experience to coddle their insecurities. Don't listen to the critics. Their perspective doesn't mean anything at all, and you can tell how much I believe that by how much I have to say it. Help, Daddy, there's other people having a different experience with a piece of art than I did. They're saying the movie isn't great. They're saying that they didn't personally connect with the film, and I've attached my entire identity to it. That means I'm bad. Can we all—
Oh boy. Wow, this is so great already. I love this. So, apparently everyone who enjoys this movie is a stupid baby, and that's not supposed to be insulting, right? Somehow. Okay, brilliant, amazing, yeah, I love it already. And you're saying this is your subjective opinion, right? Is that all your reviews are? Is there nothing that goes into your reviews other than just like, yeah, I didn't vibe with this movie when I watched it? Is that all you got? Like, you didn't enjoy the experience that time you saw it, and that's it. That's all that goes into it. That would be pretty bad, wouldn't it, if that was your entire thought process behind reviewing an entire movie? Well, let's see what you got to say to back up this ridiculous opinion.
I'll just seriously stop and think about what might have gotten us to this situation. I must protect my brand! I often think back to moments in my childhood when I was watching—
Okay, so, like, just being annoyed and not wanting to be called a stupid baby is, I guess, the same as wanting to protect the brand. Okay. Is my character too big? Am I covering up something in the video? Yeah, probably not. Whatever. What video? Look how hideous this is. You don't have a better picture of yourself? Ugh. Yeah, okay, fine. You're so cool. You took one picture 1,000,000 years ago, and this is the one you still use. Amazing.
Television. Every advertisement was essentially telling me that I needed something to be happy, and even the shows themselves were just advertisements disguised as entertainment. Gotta catch them all, yeah! You need these Pokemon, you gotta catch them all. If you want to be a Pokemon master, you don't want to be a fucking baby, do you? You don't have a doinkit. Let's use the power of rap to have children memorize every Pokemon they need. It was a rap, and they play this at the end of every single fucking episode. Just 24 more. You have to memorize all 150. Isn't that fucking crazy? Helian, War Turtle, Aerodactyl. You need the game to be happy, and
I gotta be careful not to get a copyright strike on that brilliant cover of that rap. Jesus.
you need to catch all the Pokemon in the game to be happy, and in order for you to catch all the Pokemon, your friends need to have the game, or you need to have 2 copies like a fucking psychopath. You gotta keep buying the cards. Gotta catch them all. I don't think people often reflect on the fact that raising our children on television was entirely experimental, and that maybe perhaps this whole brand and fictional character standing is a result of that.
Man, what a tangent, Jesus Christ. You really think that that's what's happening here? Just a fucking Super Mario movie. We just like the movie. Why do you have to think that we're engulfed in this kind of groupthink? Why can't you just accept that we like the movie? You really have to justify it with, oh, we've been brainwashed with this experimental educational tool called television. Yeah, fucking no way. Were you ever good, or is this just always been, like, your level of operations? It's just, like, oh yeah, let me talk about the kids these days. Oh, whatever, let's see.
Your experience as a child shapes the person who you grow up to be. And at some point we decided it was normal for children to obsess over brands and fictional characters. And there's nothing wrong with being a fan of something or enjoying something, but when it's at the point where you feel instinctually compelled to play defense for a film that isn't even out yet, you might have a fucking problem. Wow, you didn't like a baby?
Wow, I sure hope that you have good examples of people getting outraged that have nothing to do with you just having like a really stupid take. That would be real embarrassing if all you had was you having a really stupid take and everyone got offended at you. God, yeah, they're preemptively mad at critics. I can't wait to see it, man. I mean, I obviously did my due diligence and waited to see the movie before I said anything about it. I sure you did the same, and you didn't, like, spout off some complete nonsense and get triggered. Well, let's see.
Movie, you must not be a baby. Wow, look at this guy. He didn't connect with the plot. I've decided I'm going to enjoy it.
Alright, let's see what this guy says. The Super Mario movie. I really wanted to like it, but I did not. A few solid scenes capture the spirit of the game, but mostly it's an overly goofy, bare-bones plot filled with bad jokes and worse song choices. It looks great, but it was more bored and annoyed than entertained. Alright, and this guy says, it's a Mario! He's not known for grand Oscar-worthy plot threads in the main titles.
Regardless of what the plot is.
You just hate fun. Wow. 3 likes, you motherfucker. Your movie sucks, you spineless piece of shit. You're triggered at someone who got 3 likes. Are you fucking kidding me? Why are you wasting my time? You're calling everyone babies because someone got 3 likes with a stupid take? Are you kidding? This guy has like 800 likes, and the bad response has 3 likes, and you're offended? Are you kidding me? This is so stupid, it hurts. You are scum. Alright, let's see how many likes that first one had.
He didn't connect with the plot. I've decided I'm going to enjoy it regardless.
Oh, you didn't even show. You didn't even show how many likes that one had. Okay. Well, I don't know. Why would you do that?
Regardless of what the plot is. Haha, I don't even need a plot.
0 likes! This guy is offended that someone made a comment with 0 likes! Wow, how representative of the Mario fandom. You are so shit, your movie sucks.
I'm a baby. It's
Oh, that one doesn't have likes, huh? Oh, what does that mean? Like, you must have scrolled down really far to get to the ones with 3 likes. So there's no way that these have a lot of likes. There's no way that this is valid criticism on your part, YMS.
a baby movie for babies. Look at me, I'm a baby.
Oh, well, that one's got almost 50 likes. Oh, wow. What a reverse ratio you got on that one. Wow, you're really showing us? Oh, what a toxic aspect. Those 45 people, they sure are bad, you know? We can't have 45 people posting a meme. Oh, jeez.
Me, I'm a baby. Wah, wah. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I've decided that it's not possible to have legitimate criticism.
Yeah, this guy's saying, okay, Grandpa, really? You're mad at that one? And just shut up? Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, you could probably deal with them telling you to shut up. You might want to try that without seeing a lot of likes behind that. I don't care. Like, you're just going to get people being stupid. The problem is when a lot of people are stupid, but this isn't a lot of people.
More like you're wrong. I've decided I'm gonna have fun no matter what the movie is. Ha! Oh! Wow, get a load of this guy. He didn't get the memo that we're supposed to be on the hype train. Ha ha! Wow, what a loser. Ha ha! The movie says Mario in the title. Obviously, it's going to be great. I've decided that anything with Mario in the title is something that I will watch uncritically. I must protect the brand. My brand! Again, I am trying to imagine any scenario where someone says these words about a movie I'm excited for, and I actually get upset about it?
I mean, you really don't have to do much imagining. Like that review. Like, how are you so offended that people are upset with that review? Okay, Grandpa? Wow, you offended that someone said, okay, Grandpa? Jeez, fucking grow up. I mean, die. I mean, yeah, die from old age, Grandpa. That's what we could say.
Seeing these types of responses actually makes me feel a lot better, because these exact same babies created a mild internet shitstorm over my reaction to the trailer. There was a shot of Bowser where his movements felt overly exaggerated compared to other shots and other characters, and I use the word over-animated to describe it because any adult would understand what I mean when I say that. Now, even though my audience is mostly adults, there were some babies that happened upon my video. They clipped that section out of the video and reposted it on Twitter, and then their demographic of babies wound up signal boosting it even further, and most of these people were seriously saying that it is not possible for something to be over-animated. Wow, this guy obviously never read the 12 Principles of Animation. Yes, the 12 Principles of Animation, where it clearly states that there is no such thing as a shot where a character's movements can seem over-exaggerated compared to other shots or characters. That doesn't exist, and that is obviously shown in the 12 Principles of Animation. I clearly read it. Boop. After seeing their responses to critics who weren't even shitting on the movie but just said that they didn't connect with it, it makes me feel a lot better. It's pretty clear that these people were never actually serious about their criticisms to my video anyway. It is literally just as simple as them being upset because they don't feel validated. It is not enough for them to validate each other. No, they need everyone to participate. Yeah, you can tell a movie's...
I mean, you really don't have to be that offended just because you got, like, clip chimped. Yeah, okay, that kind of sucks, but, you know, I haven't seen your videos, so I don't know if that's I don't know if that's in any way valid, okay? I mean, maybe you're just making a bunch of dumb nitpicks, and that's the dumbest one, and they picked it out, you know? And, yeah, like, if you're expressing yourself in that way, I mean, you'll have to expect that people might get you wrong, you know? Like, it's on the same level as saying that water isn't wet, you know? I mean, I know there's a debate on whether or not it's wet, but, you know, maybe you should have used different words, to say that he's moving too much. You know, the word animated could refer to a bunch of things inside an animated movie. But okay, sure, be on your high horse. You got me there. They probably clip chimped you. Okay, it's probably not good. Sure hope you're not gonna have any more really dumb takes later on, you know. That'd be bad if you just had like a bunch of dumb takes. That would be something I would be upset with. But so far this video has been almost entirely a waste of time. You've almost said nothing so far. Like, if you're looking at that trailer and your criticism is that Bowser is moving too much, then no, I don't care. Do you really think someone's gonna watch the trailer and say, oh, he's moved too much, it's not for me? Like, no. Like, obviously that's not gonna take away from anyone's enjoyment. Like, honestly. Like, you're still not grasping how what you've done there is not a particularly important criticism of the trailer. Let's see what you have to say about the movie. In this review about the Mario movie, you think we're gonna get to it yet? After almost 5 minutes, we're gonna get to the final review of the Mario movie?
Really good when its biggest fans are constantly coping over other people not having the same experience as them. Must be a really great film, yeah. Must be a fucking masterpiece. Guy.
Oh yeah, wow. So you're judging it by the fans now, huh? So there really is not gonna be like a valid review process, huh? You're just gonna be like, oh, annoying fans, bad movie, is that it? Amazing, brilliant. Oh, YMS, you're so good.
It's a kids movie. You can't say anything bad about any kids.
I mean, you are saying that it's for kids too. You said it's for babies, so I don't know. I guess you're agreeing with them, but whatever.
Yep, there's no such thing as a good kids movie, I guess. Apparently, lazy writing is inherent to the.
I mean, when is the last time you gave a good review to a children's movie? I don't know. I mean, I guess there's not like a good place where I can find all your reviews. I mean, you'd have to watch them all the way to get to the rating.
Just because a movie is family-friendly does not mean that it inherently needs to be lazily written. You can still put effort into things and have it be accessible for children. The Lego Movie is a solid example of this, where the main character travels through different set pieces that may be nostalgic to viewers that are loyal to this brand. What exactly do stands of this movie...
Okay, I stand corrected. He did like a movie. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the Lego Movie, but it was alright, you know. I would fully disagree, though, with the idea that the Lego Movie has a better story. Like, no fucking way. It's my personal opinion, but I don't see how it's better, okay? It has been a while. Maybe I'm wrong.
If the only reason you're seeing the movie is to soy out every time they show a character or set piece from the games, in what fucking universe do you think that they can't also do that but have a good script?
I mean, we'll have to see what your disagreements are with the script, because I like the script. I like everything about this movie. But let's see.
What about the things you want to see in the film makes it impossible to include in a story that's not written so lazily? If you went to the movie and all you want out of your experience is to go, wow, dude, Bowser, wow, dude, Mario Kart, wow, dude, there's Diddy Kong, then do that and be happy with yourself. But don't soil your fucking diaper when someone who wants to see a film isn't satisfied with the character and set piece references on their own. The plot of this film is the most bland, basic, and obvious it possibly could have been, so much so that an AI could have written it and maybe actually did, I don't know. The licensed music choices in this film were also...
Okay, so that was nothing. That was so little actual comment on the script. That was disturbingly nothing. Okay, so it's basic. An AI could have written it. What else did he say? It was obvious. Those are the three things. Wow. Well, first of all, the AI is going to be able to write everything in the future, so whatever. I mean, I guess the cliche is that the AI is, like, really autistic and it doesn't understand anything, and I guess it just means that it would write obvious things that are also basic, so that just reiterates the first 2 points. I mean, I guess the AI might have, like, less of a grasp of what human emotions do, but, I mean, that's clearly not part of this movie, because this movie actually resonated with the audience, so hard disagree on that one. And like the idea that a movie can't be basic and still enjoyable and still have a good story, I mean, obviously don't agree with that one. Like Lord of the Rings is pretty basic, but that's one of my faves of all time. I mean, I'm one of those freaks who also likes The Hobbit, but that's just me. Like, if your criticism really is that the writing is lazy in a kids movie, I really don't see it, man. Like, who's gonna be bothered by that? The kids? No. I mean, the adults, I mean, only if it's, like, offensively bad, which this is not. Like, you could tell a basic story and it could be good. And it is good in this movie. Oh, and then he's already on to the soundtrack, which I don't care about, whatever.
Horrendous, obvious, and uninspired. Again, like an AI could have done it, and maybe they did. Chris Pratt's voice acting fucking sucked.
Absolutely not. Chris Pratt, I thought he would suck, but he was really good in it. You're just wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I just emotionally felt for the character, and it all worked out. You know, he went on an adventure, and it was all like believable in this crazy video games world, and Chris Pratt was the perfect person to be that character.
His accent was inconsistent. It was overall terrible casting.
Just fucking no. I don't care if someone's accent is inconsistent. Who the fuck cares about that? Oh, his accent was inconsistent? Gosh! Fucking review bombed this movie. His fucking accent was inconsistent. Holy shit, no!
The casting choices in general overwhelmingly sucked. The only ones I really enjoyed were Keegan-Michael Key as Toad and Charlie Day as Luigi. Jack Black as Bowser was decent. That Peaches song he sang really sucked. I wish I could have heard the character Bowser's voice as he sang instead of just hearing Jack Black Tenacious D shit.
I agree. I did not care for Jack Black. And his voice as Tenacious D Bowser is really stupid. Yeah, I agree. Like, a kid wouldn't mind, but someone who knows Tenacious D, I mean, I guess if you know Tenacious D, you're probably mildly a fan of them, but, like, it doesn't fit into this movie, and it was stupid. And YMS, actually, for the first time so far, has made a good point. Good job.
The entire song just felt like it was Jack Black just fucking around on the microphone during
True.
a blooper reel. Like it was some lazily ad-libbed thing that wasn't even supposed to be in the movie. Haha, he said peaches and he said it more than once. Haha. It genuinely feels like that scene only existed to be memed. Like, oh, here's the viral marketing portion of the film. People will share this one on Twitter. And you did! Unironically, AI is going...
Yeah, it's tragic that they did that, but good for them, you know? They liked it, that's okay with me.
To be fucking great at making financially successful films.
I mean, if people literally are parting with their hard-earned money for this movie, then that's pretty successful for a movie. I'm sorry that you can't just have people have their fun, you know? I'm sorry that that's such a problem for you, that people have their taste in movies.
Also, Bowser's barely in the movie. He's just forgotten about for the vast majority of the runtime. It would have been cool for them to actually, I don't know, do something with his character, but that...
No, we didn't need more of that. We didn't need him just stomping around, terrorizing more people. That wouldn't have added more to the movie, no, I'm sorry. Like, he didn't need a deeper character, he didn't need to be more in the movie. He was in the movie the perfect amount of time, okay? I'm sorry. I would not have wanted to see more of him, and I don't think I would have wanted him to have a deeper character. I don't think that would have worked for me. He is a video game villain, okay? Like, you gotta have some fucking respect for what you're doing. You're not gonna just rewrite him as some kind of, like, empathetic, lesser evil kind of, oh, he's just misunderstood. Nope, he's an actual villain. He doesn't need to have a sad backstory or whatever. He can just be a fucking incel asshole, and that just fucking works. I'm sorry. Buffering. What? Internet, come on, it's a YouTube video.
It would have required effort, and you can't do that because it's a kid's movie and you won't be able to have references
Yeah, and it wouldn't have made it better. No fucking thanks.
or something. I won't be able to enjoy it if you put effort into the writing.
I mean, yeah, it probably would have taken away from the actual characters of the movie, which are not the final boss of the movie. Yeah, sorry, Bowser isn't, like, a main part of the games, you know, he just shows up at the end to have a fight with you. I'm sorry, okay? I'm so fucking sorry that you can't accept the fact that people would make a movie about a video game.
Everything is just so underdeveloped. Luigi was also barely in the movie. It's really just not a great film for anyone trying to experience anything other than...
Well, Luigi worked really well, and people actually really cared for the fact that he was taken away from Mario. They really set up a beautiful friendship, and then he was gone. It was like the Rescue the Princess stuff, but instead of a princess, we have someone we actually care about, Luigi. And it's gonna be great to see what they come up with in the next movies with these two characters together. Sorry, it worked out really well, and people liked it.
Brand validation? Here's something I actually enjoyed about the movie. There were some good sound design choices. Unironically, there were points in the film where I was like, damn, those are some pretty good sound design choices.
Wow, even the things that you like about it are nothing. I don't care. Who cares about sound design? I mean, I did feel like those flowers were really good. I don't know if that was because of the sound design. Probably, but like, that's just like a positive nitpick, I guess. Like, you just, oh, this part's really nice. Yeah, okay. Like, could you have any more substantial review of it, you know? I mean, okay, so you didn't agree with the part of Bowser in the story. I mean, I can't say that that's like a big criticism. Like, it's nothing. Like, there's not much to it. Like, that wouldn't have changed the movie that much. You're just grasping at straws. And like, if Luigi had been in it, then we wouldn't have had as much of Mario exploring this world. If he had just had to watch out for Luigi the entire time, it wouldn't have worked. It worked perfectly as it was.
Nothing tied together, every single scene was just, and now on to the next set piece of references. There were lots of references, that's it. But what I fail to understand is how these references could even be enjoyable when 99% of them were already shown in the trailers. There was no surprise that Donkey Kong was in the film. It was no surprise that they went into Mario Karts and did the Rainbow Road. Nearly every single reference in the movie was in the trailers and marketing. Even the plumbing commercial was just already on the internet. Even if I only wanted to see this movie for the references, what exactly did they show that wasn't in the marketing?
Okay, I'm sorry, but this is just so fucking retarded, man. You're really gonna complain now about the fucking trailer having too much stuff in it? Like, that's been a fucking trend with movies for like 30 years. Maybe already from the start, you know? Maybe when movies already began, they already spoiled them in the trailers, okay? I don't care. Like, don't watch the whole trailer or whatever. Like, the movie is still really enjoyable, even if we know what's gonna be. Like, nobody cares that much about the element of surprise. What are you fucking talking about? This is so stupid. Like, oh my god, the trailer gave stuff away? I cannot believe that you're a big movie reviewer on fucking YouTube. How is this a thing? Like, how is this the best of the criticism that you have for this fucking movie? Oh, the trailer gave a lot away. Wow, it's amazing. Just so well done.
They even showed Kitty Mario! They showed fucking everything! It's a movie of only references, and I can think of maybe 3 things that weren't already in the trailers. What the fuck is the point? It's barely a movie. References are not substantive. They are not content. It is no different than a Friedberg/Seltzer film, with the only difference being that you are a brand loyalist.
Like, the levels of retardation that we're dealing with here is just so out of the... It's so mind-blowing how crazy this fucking guy is. You're really not able to spot a fucking difference between the dating movie and the Super Mario movie. Are you fucking kidding me? How are you a fucking movie reviewer? Jesus goddamn Christ. Look at this. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. 96% audience approval. Do you think that just happens? Do you think that's just brainwashing from branding? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, you really think that's gonna work? You really think that it works out that way? Like, everyone can enjoy this fucking movie except for 4%. And movie critics. Like, do you think it's possible that the audience just has an experience with this movie that's valid, despite the fact that there's fucking references in it? Like, there's obviously characters, and they do stuff, and they're relatable, emotional. People cared about these fucking characters. Nobody fucking gives a shit about the fucking disaster movie characters, okay? Like, get the fucking grip, man. It's a competently told story, even if a lot of people say that it's basic, which I don't agree with, okay? I think there's a lot of layers to it. I mean, it's not deep or anything, but it's definitely a fucking adventure, okay? Like, the adventure has always been like a basic formulaic thing, but it's something that people have just been into for a long time. Since the fucking ancient times, people have liked when heroes go on adventures. Okay, I'm so fucking sorry that it's not enough for you. 96% of people fucking love this movie, or at least think it's, like, enjoyable, okay? What is up with movie critics? What is in this movie that's pissing them off so much? Is there some kind of, like, hypersonic dog whistle that only stupid, retarded movie critics can hear that has just driven them insane? And they're just out there like little shitty, retarded dogs shitting all over the place and barking loudly while people are unable to enjoy the movie because of them. Is this just what we've come to? You can have your fucking opinion, but that's not what we've been listening to, okay? Like, what we've been listening to was a fucking review, and your audience is not gonna be movie critics, okay? You probably have, like, a lot of movie critics in your audience, but, like, I can guarantee you that, like, 80% of your fucking audience are gonna have enjoyed this movie, and they're gonna listen to you, and they might miss out on this movie because you're fucking insane. And your fucking review is shit. And you should feel bad.
And I'm giving this one a 2 out of 10.
Yeah, see, this is exactly the fucking problem. 2 out of 10. This is not your fucking honest goddamn review. There's no fucking way that you see all the effort that has gone into this fucking movie and you say, yeah, that's a 2 out of 10. Try harder next time, bucko. No fucking way, okay? I don't know. Something in this movie must have driven you insane. I don't get it, okay? You're telling us to not be offended, not to seek validation for our opinions? What are you ever fucking talking about? Well, you're the one who's seeking validation for your opinions if you care that much about what people say about your reviews, okay? Like, can we just agree that we care what other people say? Can we not be fucking babies and, like, go, oh yeah, it's just my opinion. You suck, that's my opinion. Eat shit, yeah. Okay, we agree. We both fucking suck. Good job. Yeah, you're really great. You really fucking did it. You really reviewed the hell out of this one. Good fucking job.